She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Chaos, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, Angelina Hammer Black.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time. We know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
There's the bell, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
But she's got to deal with Becky Lynch, which is no easy task. There is no shortage of confidence in Becky Lynch, nor should there be.
You know, some people might see Becky as cocky, but when she steps into the ring, she proves that it's well-earned confidence. She's one of the best, and she knows it.
Boom, nice. Catches the leg.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Plenty of opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
She's starting to look concerned. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Neck breaker. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
It's a no-good driver.
The thing you have to remember about Becky Lynch is this is a superstar with quite the bag of tricks. She's well-traveled and studied in this business, and she can be as versatile as just about any competitor in the locker room.
Very true, Corey. That's part of what makes her such a formidable competitor. She re-enters the ring now.
Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Reversal! Can she capitalize?
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Uh-oh! was scouted there.
Takes their opponent down, now just teeing off a series of hammer fists raining down.
Great awareness as he proves to be too quick.
Oh, God. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. A modified cloverleaf applied.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Laid down with a powerbomb.
Just another insane display of power. Oh, no, wait. Spiking DDT. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
The cover. Powers out. Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match.
Becky holds her off.
Ooh, that can knock you out.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Turning the tables. Oh, costly error there.
German suplex.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight. No!
Suicide dive.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Becky's on fire.
And as we can see, Becky's going through her bag of tricks, and it's truly paying off.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
Hammerlock applied. Other arm trapped. Down on the arm. Beautiful. Will it be?
Oh, and kick out. How did she do that?
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Stop dead in their tracks.
Huge turning point right here.
Ah, kick out. She's not done yet.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
Is there still enough left to try the top? She comes up empty.
Saw that coming.
She's got an answer for that. Set up for a submission here.
Hands clasped across the face. STF is in.
Trouble! In trouble! Tap out! She's got to tap out! She's going to get hurt! Seriously hurt!
The Jeopardy.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Tough position to be caught in here.
Across the throat.
Belly stop. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a full control here. Manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Kick out. No one saw that coming.
Her perseverance. preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
From the top!
Looking for the victory! There's two! She kicked out! How the hell did she kick out?
I was shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Gotta look out for that right hook. We're at a vital state. Clothesline followed by a choke slam.
Find the nearest exit. It's over.
She picks up the victory. Picked up the victory.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Angelina Hammer Black.
Perseverance getting the gritty victory tonight.
Unbelievable match. What an astounding effort.
Pushing through exhaustion to come out on top. What a competitor. The bell rings, and you have to admit she's like a bull seeing red.
All business, no frills. Once she sets her sights on an opponent, she's on them until she gets the W.
Definitely not the type of competitor you want to take lightly.
That brings us to Becky Lynch, a wrestler who wants to be the best she can be. She wakes up and...
Legendary Von Erich Claw.
She is somehow able to pry her opponent's grip and escape.
Time to go for a ride. Destroyer suplex.
What a nasty knee lift.
Oh, we gotta see a tap. Becky Lynch on the move. Not finished yet.
How about another?
She saw it coming.
At times we've seen how Becky Lynch can be fairly reckless with her own body in the ring. Is that going to be a problem for her tonight, Corey?
Now, Lynch only gets to that reckless place when she starts fighting with her anger more than her head. If she's able to keep her composure and not push her bodily limits, she should be able to add another win to her record.
Quite an effective counter.
Double underhook suplex.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oof. Clearly waiting for that.
Oh, nice deep on drag.
Hammerlock. Breaker.
Quickly to cover. And a shoulder in the air.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
This is just brute power. German! Just pure dominance.
And a kick.
Oh, watch this display of power.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh, my!
Oh, what a headbutt.
And again. How many headbutts we going to see?
shine, and don't you forget it.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, God.
What are we going to see here?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe.
She's sent flying into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, boy. Explode!
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
She's taking a beating here.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch. Oh, nice deep arm drag. Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer. I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No, it's...
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Well scattered reversal there.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Timely reversal on Lynch. Intercepted by the man. Power slam. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And now she's looking to go top rope. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, she's in a rough spot now.
She just won't stay down. That backfired. Oh, right to the kidneys. Right to the back. And Becky refusing to let up on the fight.
The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextending the elbow.
Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Knee left.
Modified cloverleaf applied.
Oh, into a backbreaker. Painful.
Big splash. Oh, no, they're blind.
The mist.
They're blind.
And finds a counter.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Panel suplex. And now she's getting back into the ring.
The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Elbow after elbow after elbow. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Series of reversals.
Becky moves out of the way. Will that overtake Becky? Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. The man setting her up. Lynch got all of her. That's gotta be it. 2 count. Kick out at 2.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent thought. And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to... Becky.
Hold the slam. Becky has opened up her opportunity.
What a hard-fought victory. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
A taxing victory here.
Getting it done the hard way.
Putting your body on the line like that is a huge risk. This match could have gone very differently.
But in the end, Corey, they are the ones celebrating. Throughout her career, Becky Lynch has had different styles, even different nicknames. But one thing that's never changed is her conviction as a competitor. She gives her all in everything that she does.
And that persistence, that refusal to back down for what she believes in, has earned her the respect of the WWE Universe. They know Lynch won't give up on something if she thinks it's worth fighting for.
At times, it has seemed more like stubbornness, but throughout her career, that unwavering commitment has played in Becky's favor.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus. A woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
She flips it back on her.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Not good on the PS4, and yeah, you had all these people talking about, oh my god, you know, we're getting probably you know, a next-gen wrestling game that looks next-gen, and it's like they wowed us with the graphics and everything. The graphics for its time was pretty good, but they took out so many match types. You couldn't even make female created wrestlers. They took out so many basic features of the game that it was bare bones, and you're paying like $70 for that? No, hell no. And I already knew from playing SmackDown vs. Raw games that it's like it's gonna take them at least 2 to 3 more games to make a good game on a console. It was the same on the PS2. You know, it was the same with the, you know, the Xbox 360 and the PS3 with those games. You know, when they introduce new gameplay, a graphics engine or gameplay engine, it takes them at least 3 games to get it to where they want to get it, to where it's actually good. Becky Lynch, she's countering all the shit now. She's countering everything. Becky Lynch cheats. And the dude was like, yeah, you need to get next gen, you need to get away from PS4. I'm like, dude, the PS4 is still a good system. And I said, graphically, I said, it's more money for them in terms of sales. I said, because a lot of people still own a PS4. I said, I work at a GameStop, man. I was like, dude, people still buy PS4s. There is no shame in owning a PS4. Especially with the PS5 library being kind of mad. There's only like a handful of games that make the PS5, you know, worth owning, in my opinion. You know, I'm not a COD player. I'm not like a diehard Madden sports player either. So I'm not one of those type of social gamers. So I don't care about having a graphically impressive console just to play like 3 or 4 games all the time. No. It's like, if I'm getting a PS5, it's for Stellar Blade, to play all of the Final Fantasy VII Remake games. I'm definitely going to get Cyberpunk on there. Definitely going to get Baldur's Gate 3. Definitely going to get Tekken 8. And most of my library would be my PS4 games. That's it. That's it. Most of my library will be my PS4 games when I get a PS5, or if I get a PS5. I only have maybe 5 or 6 games I'll own that are PS5 games. You know, exclusive games. The rest will be PS4 games. Now, if the PS5 played PS3 games and PS2 games, that would make a PS5 worth owning. It would. They should have done that. They should have. Becky, let's go win again. Nope, she counted it. Nice. I'll say the good thing, man, they still float above the ring. It's like the issues are spotlighted. It's like they're not even standing on the mat. They're like, there's like 4 or 5 inches of air between the boots and the mat. Yeah, there's jank. Yeah, it's like there's jank that there wasn't before. Or maybe I didn't notice it before, but once you notice it, you can't unnotice it.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Yep. These two wrestlers do so much damage that I don't think these matches go like 10 minutes. Another like issue I noticed is like when you do rematches, like they'll do one match and then you do the rematch, they get rid of the time clock. Like I have my matches set with a time clock. And then when you do the third match, the time clock returns. Yeah, there's like some jank in this game. This is definitely SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I love 2006. Graphically it's beautiful. The gameplay is solid, but that game has some jank. Especially with tag team matches. Tag team matches were horrible as far as like simulating them because the computer would leave the corner and attack and whatever. Yeah, tag team matches were horrible in that game. There was some jank in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. But as a kid, if you were a youngster playing it, you didn't care. You know, Angelina's going offensive. Oh, Becky dodged it. I got so used to legendary difficulty that I probably win 8 out of 10 out of my matches. No, I wouldn't say 7 out of 10. Because like I said, if I'm going against Bayley, Becky Lynch, you know, Bianca Belair, you know, against the 90s in-game wrestlers, they put up a fight, and sometimes they'll cheat, because there's some times where I can't reverse. They won't let me reverse certain attacks, and I notice if I'm low on stamina, that's when the game won't let me reverse. I don't have a reverse option, a reversal option, and that costs me matches. And plus I have the whole pin, what do you call it? Okay, is it in the back? No. I'll do one more. The pin meter, yeah, the pin meter, I have it set to make it a little bit more difficult for me to kick out. Especially if my wrestlers really beat up. Because I want more of a challenge. So, yeah. So I do lose matches on occasion against the AI on legendary difficulty. I also forgot that the pin meter settings also apply to online matches. I didn't realize that either until I started playing against some buddies online recently, and it's like, oh shit, they're kicking out of anything, and it's harder for me to kick out of shit. Like, we're doing either the same amount of damage. Why is this harder for me to get my meters? Like, I was like, oh yeah, I said it that way. And my buddy started laughing. They were like, man, he said, you give yourself a handicap and you still win like 40% of our matches. You said, dude, leave it like that. He said, because you've been playing this game longer than I have, so it actually gives them a fair chance to beat me, especially when it comes to like multi-man matches. Hey, Irish Viking, how you doing? The Irish Viking, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right now I'm just talking about how, like, a lot of WWE 2K24 is a lot of, I guess, quality of life things going on. I'm good. How are you doing? Also simulating matches with my created female wrestlers. I just like the lighting in this arena. I like the lighting, even though I don't like the whole Bootios ring or whatever going on, but I like the lighting. I gotta replicate this lighting. It's warm lighting. Let's see, who do I want to whip out here? I hope you like visually attractive, sexy female wrestlers. Because that's all that I create with this, with these wrestling games. I probably wouldn't have played or started collecting these games if I couldn't make attractive female wrestlers. I'm just being honest. It's been really the sole reason why I buy these games every year since what? 2008? Alright, cool. So we're good. Yeah, I barely use the in-game roster of these games. It's like, I barely use the wrestlers unless I'm playing with my friends who only use male wrestlers. Man, I haven't even created my own male wrestler where I could take them through the whole My Rise mode, but since they patched it where I can't retain the stats I build up, I haven't really tried to play My Rise again. Yeah, I even make my own entrance videos for my wrestlers. I spend weeks and months with their move sets and stuff like that. I haven't really started doing my E-Fed either. And it's funny, it's like I had a whole year to make my E-Fed, but life has been pretty shitty. So I haven't really been doing my E-Fed. Plus the universe mode has some jank to it to where it's tough to run a good E-Fed without seeing that jank. It's immersion breaking. Yeah, a lot of my created wrestlers think of an idea, but quite a few of the parts and stuff like that, I got them from online and community creations. There's been a lot of modded stuff that came out. You can get this game for 20 bucks, like brand new for the PS4. This game is costly on sale. I would say get it, even though the new games are going to be coming out next month. But for 20 bucks, this is a quality wrestling game. It is. It's probably my most favorite next gen, well, current gen wrestling game outside of WWE 2K19, which I still play. I played that game for like 3 years because they took like a year or two off due to COVID to make a better game. You know that 2K20? 2K20 was horrible. Oh yeah, the graphics are great.
Look, others may not like it, but this competitor is one of the most
Yeah, you even got a twerk animation in this game. You gotta like twerking female wrestlers. You gotta love it.
I was honestly told
I think that's the first thing that one of my buddies noticed when he came on, because he knows I've been playing wrestling games from back then. The last wrestling game he saw me play was for the PS3, and all the games, they did look, you know, alike. So he thought, you know, this game, the new wrestling games, look like how they did back then. So he caught me on one of my live streams. He was like, "Is this an actual match, or is?" I was like, "No, this is the game." He was like, "Holy shit." He said, "I take back what I said." Like, the graphics are really, really good. It was like, sadly, they took out the jiggle physics, so you don't have like, but well, they kept the jiggle physics for the men. They gave the male wrestlers pec jiggle physics, but they took out the boob physics for the women, which kind of sucks. It's like, I still got the older wrestling games where you can give the female wrestlers like ginormous, like beach ball boobs with jiggle physics. So I'm not too mad about it being taken away, but you know, it's more realistic. I can tolerate that. I like realism. I do like real life women. And actually, I gained quite a following. I don't know. There's like a... Yeah, they were trying to, you know, pretty much, you know, after Anita Sarkeesian rose up in 2014 and had the whole feminist frequency, the whole Gamergate thing, and especially, you know, now with ESG and BlackRock, you know, there's investors that pay companies money to make games more less sexy. You know, you have a lot of ugly female character models now in video games and things like that, and then you don't want to get attacked by the Twitter mob, so a lot of companies decide to make their games not to trigger people anymore, trigger weirdos. Even though the weirdos are a vocal minority, they don't want to risk triggering people on Twitter. Yeah, it's like, I get trying to less objectify. It's like, me, I'm a perv, but I'm a perv to where I just like sexy. Sexy, my definition of sexy is very tame. I'm not pornographic sexy, but I'm more aligned to the way of rated R sexy. I don't have full blown like nude cause or anything like that. But as far as booty shorts, you know, having a few female wrestlers and, you know, with thong or bikini, you know, I can handle it. You know, I'm perfectly fine with that. I like sexy body types, that kind of thing, you know, curvy body types. They kind of got rid of, what was it? They also got rid of body sliders. In the older games, that's like I said, you can give your women like ginormous boobs in the older games because you had body sliders. You can switch the size of every body part in the older games, but now they just give you predetermined body types. And there's only maybe, I would say, 4 or 5 body types that are curvy, where the women have over a C-cup boob size or wide hips or a butt or anything, or small waist. There's only like maybe 4 or 5 body types in this game. So you'll see my female wrestlers will have a similar body type because those are the only like attractive body types that they have as far as curvy or sexy.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. Screw neck breaker. So good.
Yeah, it's like I'm also an artist, so I go around and I sell like sexy fan art, and it's like I said, my definition of sexy is pretty tame. It's more typical along the lines of 80s and 90s objectification. You know, because that was pretty much my era.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Yeah, Cyberpunk, as far as nudity, that works. That's pretty much an adult game. That's a hardcore, you know. It also fits the vibe if you ever played the tabletop game with body modification and stuff like that. You can do that. You know, you're allowed under the ESRB. You can get away with a lot under the ESRB as far as content. It's just most games don't want to risk it because, like I said, there's so much money that goes into making a game that, yeah, companies don't want to have a loss. Like, you're looking at tens to even hundreds of millions of dollars. Oh my God, that was a crazy pile driver. Yeah, Cyberpunk could have more customization if they wanted to. I thought Cyberpunk's customization was limited. Yeah, especially games that represent something. I think it's like, I would consider like the older wrestling games have more customization than Cyberpunk. Because like I said, you can they have sliders for every individual body part. The legs, the arms, the head, the stomach, the hips, the boobs, you know. Cyberpunk, you don't have, you know, you can go from A cup flat chested to like low D cup. In the wrestling games, it's like, shoot, you can make your female wrestler just one big boob if you wanted to. It's crazy. But they didn't really give you no hip options, no leg options. You couldn't make B taller or shorter. You couldn't make her thicker. But you could do that in the older wrestling games. You could do that like in the SmackDown vs. Raw games on the PS2 up to the PS3, you know, Xbox 360 era. You can make them tall, short. You can make them almost, well, you can't make them complete midgets. But you can make some monstrosities in the earlier wrestling games. Hey, this match is, well, it only been like 6 minutes in-game time, but these two women are beating the hell out of each other. I turned off all the meters. They have like a lot more meters at the bottom of the screen to let you know of your finishers, your signatures, and stuff like that. Because like I do a lot of simulations. I play the game, but I also watch a lot of matches. Oh, she just slapped the hell out of her. Oh. Still kicked out. Yeah, I think Meek, he came into one of my live streams and he was like, man, this is a wrestling game? I'm like, yeah. He said, man, I haven't played a wrestling game in like almost a decade. He was like, he might pick up this game. Yeah, so far, my Native American wrestler in the hat, she's a lower rated wrestler at an 89, but she's giving Donna B, the one in all black, who's a 96, the business. This match could actually go either way. I will tell you this, if you do pick up this game, it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be a learning curve, especially if you haven't played a wrestling game in a decade. Like, there's a lot more controls. There's more defensive options in this game. It's like, most of the time you had one button or two buttons to reverse strikes and grapples. But now you do have a reverse, but now you can actually block and you can dodge in this game. So they give you more defensive options. So games aren't just a reversal fest anymore, which is good. It needed that, to be honest. Oh, you haven't played any butt mashing type games in a decade? Yeah.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Yeah, this would be one of these games. Oh yeah, my buddy Sandra, I think she just picked up this game like probably 2 weeks ago. Well, I met her playing fighting games, so you know she knows how to push buttons and stuff. She's pretty decent at fighting games. But this game has a lot more things you got to remember. You got a button to do submissions, you got buttons to do strikes, you got buttons to do grapples, buttons to do Irish whips, buttons to drag your opponent, buttons to, you know, put them against the ropes. There's a lot more things you gotta remember if you want to take full advantage. I think Donna got it. Yep, she got it. That pile driver is too much damage.
Now's a good time to look at some of the
Yeah, it's a lot of controls to remember. It is like, well, since I've been playing these games for so long, I got the gist of it. But even when they rebooted the game, like in the gameplay engine with 2K22, it was still a slight learning curve to me.
I'm still in shock.
Also, wrestling games, the in-game wrestler AI is vastly improved. The computer, even on normal, will put up a fight. It will put up a fight. But then again, if you played older wrestling games, yeah, you had to go through that learning curve because the computer was very aggressive. I would say the older wrestling games were harder because the computer was very aggressive compared to now. It's just now you got to memorize a lot of buttons. Oh, really? Yeah, real life does get in the way. It's like I'm a part of a gaming group where we had a lot of over 40 gamers. And a lot of them really didn't start playing video games at all until COVID, which is surprising. And so I was one of the admins because I had to answer a lot of questions of all these gamers between the age of like 45 and 70. Yeah, we had a few like 60 plus gamers playing video games for the first time. So I got them into a lot of role-playing games like Elder Scrolls, or I got one lady addicted to Dragon Age Inquisition. That's like almost the only game she plays. I think she beat the game at least 10 times now. But yeah, some games are too many buttons, overly complicated for, you know, older gamers, especially new gamers, if they're, you know, picking up a controller for the first time. Oh, you own this one? Oh, you do? What, you got it digitally or a hard copy? This is a new wrestler I finished making like the past couple of days. Fanny Kwan. And Fanny, if you're from the UK, refers to butt and ass, but there's actually like a character from the last game. She was a My Rise character named Fanny, this Asian girl. It was annoying. Oh, through Humble Bundle or something? Okay. Yeah, Fanny Kwan. So I made her. Some of these wrestlers I gotta get deleted because I'm like almost out of space. I guess I could have her go up against Zero Buster Akane. Zero Buster Akane, or should I have her go up against the Bunny Girl? I got Cat Girls. Yeah, I have my own e-fed called Sexy Libre. So got my Wildcat. Even got a few modded male wrestlers that can wrestle females, which they took out. They haven't brought back intergender wrestling since, I think, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Dang, you have over 260 games that you collected over the years and never played. Oh, man. I can kind of relate to that, because over COVID, GameStop had a lot of, I think, buy 5 games and get 50% off sales. So I had, I think over COVID, I had almost 200 PS4 games because I took advantage of their sales. But I end up purging most of that collection. So now I'm down to like 60, 65 games. Because like I said, I didn't have time to play all those games. I didn't have time, so I resold them. I guess I can have her wrestle against Spider Babe. Spider Babe. Oh, so you're on the PC, huh? It would be awesome if they gave this game for free. I could see them giving this game for free. I think they gave 2K20 for free 1 year. and I felt bad because I didn't get it. I ended up buying the game, but now that I know you could have got it for free, it was like I should at least download it so it'll be in my library. So even if I do delete it, I can still re-download it as long as I pay my PSN bill. They do have a tutorial in this game. Yeah, they do have a tutorial that will walk you through the controls. I think Sandra, she went through the tutorial like once and beat it. I think you unlock like a My Faction card or something. And that eased her into the game. Yep, I have Fatty Quad and caught my little faction called Fat Booty Asians. They're like a tag team faction because they all have big booties. It's like once I figured out how to give like big booties, I just made a whole group of them. There's a body type where, yeah, this body type where they have wide hips and a bigger butt. But what I did, there's an underwear option. You put this underwear option and you put these tights. There's these tights like pants, and if you turn the color to skin tone, it looks like skin tone, and you put that over the underwear so it makes their butts look huge. People thought it was a mod. I'm like, nah, it's all in-game assets. That's not mod, that's just creativity. And going through all the options as far as clothing options and body types. That's why she got the whole Booty Club shirt. And then I got the Spider Babe here.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie.
Yeah, when you go Community Creations, people put up everything up there. Yeah, something they were able to sneak in without worrying too much. Yeah.
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
I think the cool thing is, I think in last year's games, in 2K22, I would unload my wrestlers. And there's a rule as far as what you can upload as far as content. And they even stated that you couldn't even upload like female wrestlers that show any type of cleavage or skin. So I remember they deleted like most of my wrestlers in 2K22. They deleted a good chunk of them. But in this year's game, they were a lot more lenient. It's like I can upload my wrestlers. A good chunk of them haven't been deleted yet. I would say majority of them are still on there. I think the only one got deleted was the one I had on a jacket that said tits, ass, and sass. That one got deleted. Yeah, I usually have female character, mains when I play games. And when it comes to creation, I usually create a female character.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Whatever's planned here can't be good.
I think the only time I'll make a male character, usually like I play RPGs, Mass Effect or whatever stuff, to explore like the the romance options and just to get just to be a badass dude once in a while. but I'm a visual person and I like eye candy when I play wrestling games, so I tend to make attractive female characters.
She did her homework there. Left by the turnbuckles. And another. Oh, stomping away.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Ooh, she countered that?
Fighting back with a counter. Shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Rolling neck
I think the crazy thing for me is like growing up, it's like in modern day,
rapid fire stops to the back.
yeah, Cyberpunk is like, I think I'm going through my first male playthrough. I went through, I think it was last year or what? No. Early last year or late? No, I think late 2021 I beat Cyberpunk. I had a female V.
This could be it.
And then I was starting another playthrough. I beat the game as a street kid. So I'm going through a corpo female V gameplay, and then also made it a male, what's that other storyline? The one where you're coming from the Mercados or whatever. Nomad. Yeah, Nomad male. Who did I romance? I don't know. I think I chose Judy in my first female V gameplay, but I think Judy, I think that's like the only true option, even though, well, the only one with any real depth. I know you can do that one male cop dude. Turned him down. He tried to come. He tried to say, hey, we can go out. I'm like, nope, I'm good. And then I know what's his name, Johnny's former bandmate. He's gay. Oh yeah, Pan Am male. Yeah, she's pretty much top girl. Pan Am's top girl. Even when you're playing female V, it's like, don't get me wrong, Judy is nice, but in terms of ride or die chick, it's Pan Am. Pan Am's top girl. She is. Pan Am is top girl. It's like Pan Am as female V was my bestie. She was ride or die. So I can only imagine, you know, as male V, she would be like the perfect romance option. Even though I think you can get with Johnny's bandmate as male V. Who else was there? I know you can fully roll out that Militech chick with a one-night stand, but you can do that as female V as well. I wish you could have dated Hanako. Female V, Arasaka's daughter. That would have been an interesting romance option. Who was it? What's that? That Lizzie Wizzy, that all combed out female character. It's weird, not a lot of people did that side quest. I remember I got into it like a dumb YouTube comment debate with this one dude, and I was discussing the game, and only to find out that this dude, he barely played any of the side quests. I'm like, man, there is so much side content in that game. I said, you can go through the story in like 20-25 hours. I said, but if you do like a lot of the side content and explore the map and do the extra stuff, shit, I think I put in like 80+ hours in Cyberpunk in my first playthrough. And I still went back to that same save just to do all the stuff I didn't do before. Like the side quest for with that pop group, they had a side quest where you had to you know, search for a stalker for Blue Moon. I wish you could have made her a romance option. What was the side quest for? There was so many like random side quests. And then there's the whole Johnny, Bond with Johnny missions that a lot of people missed. And that one really affect your ending, what type of ending you got. Sorry if this is all spoilers, and I'm telling you, I don't know how far you got into Cyberpunk or how much you played of it. But yeah, I put in like 80+ hours in that game. I still go back to it. Yeah. Yeah, that was like yeah, a lot of side quests added a lot of depth to the game, especially the lore, the characters. There's a lot of really good storytelling and human elements. Because if you just go to story mode, it just feels so doom and gloomy. But the side quests adds a lot of human elements and humanize the characters a lot.
And she's landing some urgently needed offense there.
She's been an initiator throughout and remains one here. Well,
that's what I liked about Cyberpunk. It's funny, I played that game on a base PS4. It was like, I got my live streams on my channel if you want to go back and check them out. It's like, yeah, I'm playing Cyberpunk on a base PS4. Oh yeah, there was some jank, there was some technical difficulties, there was some floating weapons and other shit. Yeah, doom and gloom and a bit of empty. Yeah, if you just go through the story, it's just, man, this was what all the hype was about. But no, if you actually do the side quests and the other stuff, yeah, that's the beauty of the game in my opinion. That's the real beauty of it. Even the city, even though it still have some of that old GTA like sandbox conventions, but I give them a pass because they were developing that game since 2013. As far back as 2013, they were developing Cyberpunk 2077. So you had a lot of a lot of old school, early 2000s like gaming programming and stuff in there. That's what put a lot of jank, and they had to build on top of that jank. Yeah. Yeah, it has that old school like 2010s jank. But it's fine, you know. I'm an old school gamer. I can tolerate it. Like, I've played Atari games where you're just playing with dots. So it's like I give games passes when you put things in that perspective. I can tolerate some jank, especially when a game is made on that type of scale. Because Night City is a freaking, like, if that game came out in the 2010s, it would be considered one of the best games of all time. I told people that. It was like, people, oh, you're crazy. I said, well, if you're comparing it to modern gaming, yes. I said, but back then, I said, that game would have set so many standards for sandbox game. Just the verticality of the city and everything alone. Oh, Starfield is worse? What? Yeah, I was like, even when that game got announced, Starfield, I wasn't hyped about it. I didn't really care. And it's like, I see people stream it, and it's like, BioWare, they're not known for making the best character models at all. It's like, they are lucky they got a really good modding community, and they support the modding community. Because, yeah. BioWare has a lot of jank in their games. They do. Oh my gosh, she made her tap. What? Spider Babe won?
And it took everything for this win.
Spider Babe got the upset.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Fanny even put the fanny on her. Put the booty on her. Hit her with the royal butterfly twice and still lost via tap out. But then again, that's how good submissions are in this game. Submissions are good. Or that guillotine made her tap.
Here is your winner, Patricia K. The Spider Babe.
A strenuous victory here tonight.
No one was willing to give even a single inch of ground in this.
Yeah, you don't hear much of Starfield anymore.
These competitors were totally deadlocked, but here you see,
I think after its first like 3 weeks of being out, after that you didn't hear much about it. I seen a lot of people shit on it. I seen a lot of people shit on that game. I believe my buddy's on Fiance, he got the game, and I watched one of his live streams. He has a decked out computer, and visually It's alright. I just don't care for the character design models. The faces are kind of but like I said, you got mods. All that can be fixed. If you're on the PC, just get some good mods and you're good. But for us non-PC players, oh yeah, you're gonna have to deal with that. So I'm not real interested. Even though I do enjoy the hell out of Skyrim, I still play Morrowind on the original Xbox. Yeah, I'm sure they'll build Starfield over time. They'll make it better. They'll make it better. That's BioWare. They can make their games better over time. So I'm sure it'll get better. Let's see, I guess I'll go. Yeah, they allowed it with the PS4 and Xbox One versions of Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. You get better mods on the Xbox version because I guess PSN has stricter content. And Sony doesn't allow you to use outside assets when making mods. Because on the Xbox One, they allowed outside assets, so you get all the good PC mods. They even, if you're lucky, you might catch the naughty mods on the Xbox One version. You get the naughty mods, the body morphing mods, the sexy armor mods, but you got to get lucky. Because sometimes they'll catch it and take it down. But on PSN, you'll get okay mods. Yeah, it's owned by Microsoft. It's like, I need to go back to playing my Skyrim on my PS4. And because I did do a couple of Let's Plays. I did gain a couple of subscribers from my Skyrim Let's Plays. The only problem with Skyrim is like I don't feel it's that entertaining to watch because most of the time I'm exploring. I'm not following the story. I'm just exploring and doing random shit, killing stuff. I got a mod where I'm one of the Daedric Princess. Hey, what's up, ugly dude? And I think Melfina, I think that's her name. Somebody made like the Daedric Princess as a mod. So one of her spells, she can conjure up these spiders, and the spiders will just attack anything that's hostile. So she's pretty OP. I guess I'm good. Okay. Let's see, who should I bust out here? I'm gonna do a tag team match, but the problem with tag team matches, I gotta turn on knockouts. Gotta turn on knockouts for tag team matches. Oh, okay, so you don't watch the story, you watch the streamer, the gameplay? Okay, I can see that. I can see why I did have some pretty good watchers for it. Because some people just have it as either background noise while they're reading. And I had some people tell me that it's like I enjoy your streams, but you talk too much. There's some people who don't like people talking in their streams. So it's like but a lot of people who like my my Skyrim streams just like it because I just go around, explore, and like I said, every time I play Skyrim I discover something new. That's the beauty of Skyrim. Even though I think I've beaten the game, I think I only beaten the game once. Yeah, or playing games while watching. Yeah, that too. They'll do that too. Yeah, I only beaten Skyrim once as far as the story, but I have multiple saves and multiple playthroughs with different characters. Yeah, some people don't want to talk, some people don't have mics, so they're just streaming their content. I can understand that. I do have a few streamers I follow who there's one who's actually mute. She can't talk at all. People are like, well, how do you know they're just not a dude? I say, well, I seen the picture. They sent me pictures, and I also seen them on video chat. So the person is a real female. They had an accident. She showed me her scar on her throat. She had her vocal cords removed. So yeah, she's actually mute. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm doing tag team. Let's do my Skullgirls. Do the Skullgirls. I actually need to re-upload the Skullgirls because I kind of tweaked their design. Alright, got my Skullgirls. I guess I'll do the Fat Booty Asians tag team. Yeah, my buddy who was Chinese, he was like, man, what is up with that? The Fat Booty Asians. That what? I said, come on, man, I'm sure you met some Fat Booty Asians. He's like, yeah, I have. Where she's at? Yeah, it's like, the one who is mute, she has quite a, I don't know, she's been live streaming for years. She's actually got enough subscribers to where she can monetize her content on Twitch and YouTube. But you know, she's been in the game for a while. She does have a mod on her team and stuff like that. Oh, where she's at? Where is she at? Oh, there she is. Yeah, like I said, some people, I think right now she has this thing where she types and she has like a little voice of whatever she types now. So instead of just, you know, she can communicate with people. It's just she's not going to do it, you know, talking to them. But yeah, she has a little thing where she types and she has this little, like, almost like Siri voice that talks or whatever for her. But yeah, there's quite a few streamers who have a following where they're not talking at all. You know, which is fine. I even have people, like I said, some people told me, like, yeah, like, I enjoy your streams, but you talk too much. And then I have, like, some streams where I'm really into the game, and I'm too quiet. They're like, oh, you didn't really talk during that live stream, you were pretty quiet. I was like, man, I was really into the game. I said I was de-stressing, I had a really stressful day, and I didn't have anything to talk about. So I had those streams where I don't have nothing to talk about, and I'm just playing the game, just to play the game. It's like if people came in, I said, well, if you want me to talk, you could comment. It's like I have people come in and they'll just watch my live streams but don't comment at all. So
Look who's here.
yeah, you can't make everyone happy. That's why I tell people who get into this, just do you. And, you know, just do you. You can't please everybody. It's like, you know, that shouldn't stop you from taking suggestions and, you know, hearing criticism. But at the same time, at the end of the day, you got to do you, what you're comfortable with. Because mainly, I'm not on here trying to monetize content. I'm just trying to this is therapy for me, to de-stress, have fun, and just engage with people. Yep, it's hard to talk with stream when nobody's chatting. It's like, if nobody's, you know, commenting, yeah, you're pretty much going to be quiet for most of the time. Unless I'm doing a live stream to give information. You know, either talk about the games, or I'm playing a game and just reminiscing, or bringing up tips or tidbits about the game. I'm sus. Okay, what makes me sus? There's nothing, you know, suspect about what I'm doing here. What makes me a suspect? Because that's what suspicious mean. You know, you're wary of something. What do you expect? What do you suspect me of doing here? Outside of just making overly sexy female cause with big booties and simulating matches. That's all pretty much what I'm doing right here. Oh, so women are sus to you? That's a personal issue, you know, you gotta handle. You might want to get some therapy or some sensitivity training. You know, something like that. You know, you might need some help with that. Yeah, it's pretty much therapy for me. You don't care for women? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, my friend. You wouldn't be on this planet if it wasn't for a woman giving birth to you. Just realize that. And then I have somebody come in and is like, oh, you're going to say that, and yet you're all these scantily clad females in a match. I'm like, I said, you can be appreciative and respect women, but you also got to also look at it the other way. You got to admire the beauty of women. You got to. I'm a straight male. I know what I like. That's not to say, you know, I do this on a day-to-day basis where I just, you know, envision women as, you know, sexy outfits and stuff like that. Nah, this is just me in a game with fictional wrestlers. These created wrestlers don't exist in real life, even though there is a lingerie fighting league and women do pretty much wrestle in their underwear. That does exist. But yeah. Oh, she just boot kicked her in the face. Yeah, once in a while I get some random people coming in my live stream, especially when I do Sexy Libre, calling me sexist or misogynist, or saying I need to get laid. Yeah, I get that once in a while. Oh. Oh, I forgot to turn on knockouts. This match could go on for half an hour. I forgot to turn on knockouts. I don't know what we're gonna see. I hope I turned on knockouts. I don't think I did. This match could go on. Because the last time I had them wrestle, match went on forever. How's this fake WWE 2K24? This is WWE 2K23. I know I titled my video, you know, WWE 2K24 Inconvenient Truths, but that's because earlier in my live stream, I was talking about WWE 2K24. But I never said I was playing WWE 2K24. But I was talking about the game.
She's pushed into the corner.
Show you what, you'll have to rewind the live stream. You'll have to rewind the live stream and watch the video, watch the live stream from the beginning where I talked about it. Oh, that was a nice little reversal. I think the crazy thing, you know, as an artist, like half of my customers, when I sell my pinup art at conventions, half of my customers are women. That's the crazy thing, especially, you know, with modern day and everybody thinking everything's sexist. Like half of my customers, they buy my sexy fan art. They do. And I would have to say like a good chunk of the like sexy artists I know, actually I have female art buddies who do more explicit content as far as art than I do. And they make more money than I do selling their art. But they're also better artists too. They're better artists, but they do naughtier content than I do. And most of them are girls. I think there's only one dude artist I know, one of my buddies, who does really good sexy art. Like the rest of them are doing like pretty much adult content, and they're all female, and they make a killing. I got one female buddy, she's Italian. She actually does cover work. She's done work for Marvel, DC, Boom, those comic book companies. And Actually, I think I got 2 female buddies, and they're both from Europe, which is crazy. Like I said, European, they have different sensibilities than Americans do, especially if they're Italian or from France or Spain. Yeah, women are truly into that, especially in the anime community. That has probably the highest number of female perverts. And I'm all for it. Like anime conventions, oh yeah, anime conventions are nuts, man. Selling at anime conventions. Yeah, they don't care. As long as it's their favorite character, they'll buy it. Why is the ref dead? Why isn't the ref counting the pin? Okay, I think the ref was hurt. But I think this match might go like forever. I'll probably end it after like the 15 minutes if there's no winner, because they keep breaking up pins. That's something they gotta fix. That's why I turned on knockouts. So the match will end in a knockout match probably within like 8 to 15 minutes. But if it's based on pin, this match can go forever. Unless I got somebody with submissions. I don't think she's gonna tap though.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where
She's
she
doing the
is?
dance taunt. Oh. She dived and totally botched it. That's one thing they put in this game that wasn't in previous wrestling games. Wrestlers who would run and do outside dives. Because they do them quite often. It's like almost, I think half the roster in this game have an outside dive attack. And the computer will do it pretty often. They never really done that in previous games. It was like very wrestler specific. There was only like maybe 2 or 3 wrestlers who would do it. It would only happen once in the blue moon.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon. Beats the count out, and what a close call.
Oh, she's going with that running power bomb. Yeah. 2. Oh my God, a clean finish. What was her sister doing? Her sister didn't even come in the ring to save her. Yeah, it's weird how they do things to be fair. I'm surprised that match ended quickly. These matches going forever. That was a clean finish too, a clean pin. What? This person saying it's fake. I don't know. What is this person talking about? Were they born in 2013? Red Magic 2013? What are you talking about the booties fake? Maybe they think the booties is fake. Maybe that's it. I don't know. This is an actual body type in this game. I just enhanced their bodies with using the in-game clothing options, and then a lot of textures, which you can get from community creations, helps. You can get facial textures, logos, all kinds of stuff. They even have a GM mode. Yeah, I'm playing 2K23. I never said I was playing 2K24. Like I said, go back and watch the beginning of my live stream. I never said I was playing 2K24. It's like, even when I start the live stream, it's obvious the game is 2K23. It's like, come on, man. Why are you on my channel trolling? Why are you even here? Oh, man. You lucky we ain't on Twitch. Because then I would just ban you. Let's see. What else we got? Why you mad? Why you mad at me? Alright, now we're going to do a match with knockouts. I guess I'll turn entrances off because this is a modded arena. And entrances just look wonky when you play these matches. Alright, I guess I'll go with heel version of Angelina Black. Let's see, who should I ever go up against? I guess I'll have her go up against Zero Buster Akane. There we go. Actually, now that I think about it, let's see. I think later I might play some One Piece Odyssey. I bought that game, I think, the week of Christmas. I think I put in like maybe 3 hours and haven't went back to it since. Yeah, my backlog is not too bad. I also got a Switch for Christmas. I need to play those games that I got for the Switch. I was playing some Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's a really good game. Been enjoying that. I think Fire Emblem, what was that? No, what was that called? It's like this combination of Fire Emblem and freaking Persona. I got that. Like I said, I usually play a lot of role-playing games. Only problem is, it's like a lot of people don't like my role-playing live streams. I finished all of Mass Effect. That one ultimate version that came out for the PS4. I beat all 3 games on live stream. Oh, you started a new series on your channel? I'm gonna have to check that out. Here's my second most downloaded wrestler, even though she's just a heel version of my top downloaded wrestler. I be making face and heel versions of my wrestlers. Face is the good version, heel is the bad version.
The Reaper, Archangel, Angelina Black.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is good.
Yeah, my backlog, I still haven't beat Persona 5 Royal. Oh, you're editing the first few episodes? Okay, you'll fast our first up in a day or two, okay. Yeah, I haven't beat Persona 5 Royal yet. Actually, I haven't beat Persona 5 at all. I got through like 90% of the game on the PS3. I had the PS3 version, but I never beat it. I watched a live stream of people beating the game, but I never beat the game myself. I got that last Star Ocean game, Divine Force. Still haven't beat that. I need to go back and play it. I picked up Scarlet Nexus for $5. Brand new. I started playing that. I did a live stream of that about a month or so ago. What other games I got? I need to finish One Chanbaro. I did a live stream of that almost a week ago. And I'm right at the end, right at the last boss. I need to go back and beat that game on stream just to see I beat it. What else I got? I started Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like my gaming is like, I'll be in a mood for a game. It's like my gaming is based on mood. Mood, maybe because I'm just old. It's like, nowadays video games feel like work. So it's like, I got to be in the mood to play certain games. And those are like the best days to catch me when I'm live streaming, when I'm like in the mood to play a game. Those are the games where I'm like pretty much either quiet or very talkative. It's like you gotta be like in a mood, the right mindset, you know, especially with the games I like to play, like a lot of RPGs, you know, fighting games and stuff like that, combat-based games. I do have some shooters. I'm getting into like shoot 'em ups, you know, little spaceship shooters, things like that. I'm gonna be adding some of those games to my collection, some shoot 'em ups. Beat 'em up, started playing a lot of beat 'em ups. Ooh, I can live stream Double Dragon. I picked up the new Double Dragon game, which is pretty fun. At first I wasn't feeling the graphics, but the graphics grew on me. Plus I got the game for only $25 brand new, so can't really complain. I started playing River City Girls, like a lot of beat 'em ups. I got a lot of games, like digital games I haven't really played, that I bought hella cheap, that I haven't played. Yeah, the grinding games, you gotta be in the mood, man, because it's work. That means sitting on your ass for like 4 to 6 hours. It's like, that's pretty much Meek when I watch his Like a Dragon Let's Plays. It's like, yeah, man, you just sitting there. Like that one night, he was like, I think he played for like almost 8 hours. I was like, man, that was like his longest live stream ever. He was playing it for 8 hours. I was like, shit. I think the highest I played was like 6 hours. That was Dragon Age Inquisition. And that was because I was fasting. I was like, I started at 6. And I think I stopped around 12:30 a.m. just so I could go eat.
We're about to see the champ in action.
8 hours and he didn't get far. Yeah, he's doing a lot of the side content first. Like me, he's a diehard gamer, man. I realized that when he was playing his Dragon Age Inquisition Let's Play. That's when I first saw his channel, when he was doing that. And then I was watching his Divinity Let's Play. But yeah, he's a hardcore gamer when it comes to his RPGs. It was like, I had to give him props. So I was like, man, you are a top tier gamer, bro. It's funny, it was like, I didn't start beating my video games until the early 2000s. As a kid, I always played video games, but I never beat them. Because like I said, you had friends. My generation, we went outside. You know, we had more of a social life. Yeah, I think he is over 80 hours into Like a Dragon too. But then again, if I paid $69, I didn't know that game until we got it in our store that it's $69.99. I'm like, dude, I was like, why is this game $70? Yeah, Like a Dragon is $69.99 for the PS4. I was like, why am I paying $10 extra for this game? But then again, when you look at the sheer amount of content in the game, I can see why they did it, but it's still, that's hurting the wallet a little bit. There is a height discrepancy with these wrestlers. But I made Angelina to be like a female version of Undertaker. Yeah, I didn't start beating my games till like, I think around late aughts, before the 2010s. Yeah, it's a lot of content. It's a lot. I'm definitely gonna pick it up, but I'll just add to my backlog of games. I don't think I beat the first Like a Dragon yet. I think I'm about like 75% through the first one. I need to beat that one. I haven't touched that game in like, well, no, I put it in like maybe a week ago, but I didn't get far into it. But that's another game I gotta beat that I haven't beat yet. The first game, haven't beat that yet. Shoot, I haven't even beat Sakura Wars. And I was like, that started my live streaming journey outside of Dragon Age. I got about like maybe 85% into that game and I stopped playing it. Because it's more like a visual novel game. It's like, it does have gameplay moments, but it's not a lot. It's a nice game though. Sakura Wars on the PS4, which you can get for dirt cheap now, if you can find it in stores. Yeah, I got a huge back off of games that I haven't finished. Oh, okay. What game was it that you beat? Dang. Zero Buster Akane did in the last 10 minutes. And a black murdered her. Oh, she just got tossed around like a rag doll.
Here is your winner, the Reaper, Archangel, Angelina Black.
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
Oh, it took less than 20 minutes.
This was about making a statement.
Hey, was that a game you were like, was that like a game you were starting and you just finished it that quickly? Dang, that must have been a short game. Or was it a game you were just finishing up? Dang, Anna Black just murdered her. That was a squash. I'm gonna do a rematch. Let's see if she can last a little bit longer. Man, it's like I made Anna Black pretty OP, but I didn't know she was that OP.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match with championship implications. While the title is not on the line, if the challenger is able to defeat the champ in this one, there has to be a title opportunity in her future soon.
Yeah, she is hungry and she is tired of waiting her turn. This is her opportunity to prove herself, and she is not backing down.
Oh yeah, I also picked up, I don't know. Let's see, I think GameStop has a deal where, well, no, it just ended, where you can get 4 games that are like $9.99 and under for 20 bucks. So I ended up picking up Metal Gear Survive. I think I played it for like a good hour. And it's one of those like little survive games or whatever. And what's this, Torment Tides of Numeria. I got a copy of Marvel's Capcom 3 for the PS3 because the store I work at does have retro games. And what was the last game I picked up? What was the last one? What was that last game I picked up? Oh yeah, Borderlands 3. That's what I picked up.
Carefully measured knee. Look at this.
Oh, Starfield, but new game plus adds a lot. Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Looking bad for her here. She can withstand the punishment, though.
I'm trying to think, what game have I played that had a new game plus? Oh, it's been a while. But yeah, I was beating a lot of games during COVID, because that's how you could do. Beat all 3 Mass Effect games during my live stream. Beat, what was that other one? Cyberpunk. Actually, I need to post those videos. I have those videos stored on my PS4. I just need to upload them. Hey, I still got those videos on my PS4. I need to upload those Cyberpunk videos.
And a kick out before even one there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Yeah, there's not too many games with a new game plus, and even the ones who have new game pluses don't really tell you it's a new game plus. They're like, yeah, you can start a new game with all the items and shit, but you'll have to re-level again and reacquire those characters, but you do start out with all the items. So you get kind of a half-ass game plus. I think the only ones I played were sort of like beat-em-ups or action games, like the Warriors games, especially like Empire. No, I think that's the Empire's 9. They do stretch at level 1.
She's gained command of this one.
Yeah, she is handling her business here.
Taking it outside the ring now. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between.
All right, that was weird. Either a scammer or somebody had a wrong number. You get a lot of scam calls here in my part of California.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
So many scammers.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, you keep your levels and experience in Starfield? Okay, that's cool.
She just kicks out.
She just dodged a major bullet.
Oh, you get a lot of scam calls too? Yeah, it's ridiculous because sometimes you be expecting like an important phone call or something, and the things with scammers now, they use like your local area code. So it's like, it's even more annoying. You be thinking, you know, it's something important, or, you know, especially if you're expecting a phone call. And you answer the phone and it's like, oh, you get some kind of robotic voice or somebody with a Middle Eastern accent. We try to say you some Medi-Cal or Medi-Cal shit. Yeah, cell phone numbers, yeah. Some people actually had to tell them, I'm like, just take this number off your list, man. I said, take my number, I'm not interested. I said, stop calling every day. I said, I know you guys are forced to sit in the office, so you got a list of numbers to call, but just scratch this number off the list. Stop calling this number.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself.
You're not getting anything out of me. I said, just scratch it off.
She's fighting back.
She could be turning her fortunes around.
And then you have those ones who have the whole RAS and try to say you were not paying your taxes. Now those scammers were the most aggressive, man. Those are the ones who like to talk shit. They be trying to threaten you. They be like, oh, you need to head of this or we're going to send cops to your house. I'm like, I said, the IRS don't even do that. I said, the IRS will send your ass a letter. They don't even call you. And I said, the cops would never come to your house due to tax evasion. I said, they'll send somebody to just seize your property. I said, but they'll warn you before to cover your debts. I said, yeah, but that's not how the IRS operates, man. But I don't get those scam calls anymore because I think the people were hip to that. Yeah, the whole IRS one don't work anymore. But now we'll get the medical one because I think the number I have used to belong to a person who was elderly. So they think the person they're calling is an elderly person. Yeah, the IRS, they'll send you a letter and then take you to court. Exactly. Yeah, they don't send people to arrest you, man. They just take your ass to court. That's about it. Okay, this match has gone on a little longer. Last match was a squash. Connie's putting more up the fight. Look at these. Oh.
Frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Yeah, scammers in this area are so annoying. Yeah, my number used to, I think, belong to an elderly person, so they think I'm that person. They prey on the elderly a lot in this area, and then they'll get the whole, yeah, we're the police department, would you like to donate? You know, you get them type of scams.
Target in the arm. This has gotta hurt.
Like, speaking of beating games, I don't think I beat the showcase mode on this game yet. The showcase mode is when you just play a bunch of, like, well, the showcase mode is about John Cena. And in that mode, you play the matches that John Cena loses. Oh, Zero Bugger Akane won. She won the rematch.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Yeah, Zero Buster Akane was probably my second best wrestler I made in this, as far as looks and moveset and stuff like that.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
Yeah, basically, John Cena being a humble guy he is, because usually when you play showcase mode in wrestling games, you'll use either Daniel Bryan or somebody, or last year's games you had Rey Mysterio. So you'll use Rey Mysterio, and then you'll pretty much play his historic matches, like his best matches, and he won those matches. But in John Cena's showcase mode, you play the people that beat him. And in the showcase mode, you have to beat John Cena. And then, I think the last thing of the showcase mode, you have to beat like a souped up version of him. A maxed out John Cena. And John Cena, during his prime, he was one of those people who kicked out of everything. He was hard to beat. But he got better as a wrestler, but he's a very humble dude. And so his showcase mode was, you use the wrestlers that beat him. So, actually I tried to live stream showcase mode, and YouTube killed that live stream, so I don't want to risk it. They killed it. I think I did a live stream talking about it. I think I got through like 40 minutes or 50 minutes of showcase mode, and then YouTube killed the live stream. And I think because in showcase mode, it is using actual footage from the actual matches, and whoever owns the WWE, I guess they let YouTube that it's copyrighted. And so since I didn't have permission to show, I guess, the video content, no, it wasn't the music, it was the video montages. They use when you play the showcase mode matches, they mix in the actual video footage of the match while you're playing the matches. So yeah, so it got cock blocked. I was like, oh, I said, no wonder when people, was like, I tried to look up on YouTube videos of people live streaming the showcase mode. Yeah, it's actual video footage. And so that's why they pulled the plug on it. And I noticed that most people, they'll show snippets of the showcase mode matches, but not the actual video footage that they use. And I didn't know that. I remember when in 2K22, I had like one of my live streams just blocked and taken down because I had a 5-second clip of Lita's Titantron entrance. Yeah, they should, especially for showcase mode, since they're using all this footage, they should have a streamer kind of, yeah, streamer mode. But I don't think these games are thinking that far through. You know, with some of these companies, I know for certain fighting games they'll have a streamer mode. And some other stuff where they have a lot of copyrighted music. You know, the game when you're streaming will take off the music. Yeah, most new games, especially like PC versions of games, don't have it. Not too many console games on it. I think there's only like maybe a handful of games. I think I only own like 2 or 3 games that have it, where they'll have like a streamer mode. Alright, let's do the 6-woman clusterfuck match. Oh, this is the one I did last time, and I had Meek watched it, and he was like, oh my god, I didn't know there was so much chaos in this game. I'm like, well, this is a mod. I think I could have up to 8 people in this match with this mod. Yeah, we'll put the Baroness from G.I. Joe. Cobra! I made her. Let's see, who else? We'll put a dude in. We'll put Baron Corbin. Oops, let me go back. Custom superstars. We'll put Kitty in there. Kitty Rodriguez. I guess we'll add Charlotte player. Put an in-game female character in there. Who else? Should I put in Randy Orton? Yeah, put in Randy Orton. I think in this mode I have knockouts turned on. So it's basically the last wrestler standing wins this match. This match can get pretty brutal. But then the camera is all over the place. That's the only problem. Alright, I think I'll put in Linda Suzuki. She gets knockouts pretty well. I gotta turn off entrances. You don't want to turn on entrances in this match. It'll look like a hot mess. So turn that off. There we go. Yeah, Meek, when he watched my live stream, he was like, that was crazy. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's crazy. I know in the next game, they'll have it to where, because Backstage Brawl is usually like one-on-one. So now you can have like 4 players do Backstage Brawl in the next game. But with this mod, for this game that you download on Community Creations, you can have up to 8 people. And it's multiplayer. So it's like, it can get crazy. But you do got to reset the camera to where the camera doesn't follow like certain stuff. Otherwise, it's going to be like frustrating to play because the camera will be off you, so you don't know what's going on. I don't know who's going to win it. It's a crapshoot. But I do have a few wrestlers like the Baroness and Linda Suzuki that can get knockouts pretty easily. So I'm going to say it's either going to be the Baroness. It could be Randy Orton because he got the RKO. I'm going to say it's going to probably be Randy, Baroness, or Linda. I'll take this match. Here we go. Here's the craziness of this match. Yeah, that's why. Oh, why is she attacking the ref? She was just slapping the hell out of the ref.
The counter. Flying Majorana, beautiful. With authority. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he got a bad. Oh.
Neck breaker. Ouch. She's able to get out of the way. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole.
Here goes my phone again. Yep, another scam call.
There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go
yeah, they called a lot between. What time is it right now? It is only. Oh, it's 3:20. Yeah, they called between like 7 a.m. in the morning and like in the afternoon, and then they stop. They don't bother calling in the evening. So even the scammers, you know, they have like a certain shift they work. Scamming is a full-time job, man. So even in the evening, they stop calling like before 4 o'clock. Oh, she's trying to make her tap. Yeah, this match is total chaos.
And she escapes the submission. She had it scouted. Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission.
Oh wow, Charlotte just boot kicked the hell out of her. I think that's like, I do see some frame rate issues, but then again, like I said, this is a mod, so it's expected, especially when you have.
and responds with a counter of their own.
Yeah. Yeah, they stopped calling around 4 p.m. They working that, you know, that probably that 7 to 3, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. shift, scamming people.
Jarring back elbow. Great counter.
I remember when the SmackDown vs. Raw games before 2010, they did have intergender wrestling where you could have females wrestle dudes. Yeah, the women couldn't win like the major titles, but at least you had that option.
Yeah,
or 9 to 6 Eastern, yeah.
Hell of a maneuver there, guys. Decimating the knee. broken up with a fist to the face.
I find it ironic because in fighting games, you always have the female characters being able to fight with the male characters, but in the wrestling games, I guess it's a WWE thing. WWE really doesn't have intergender wrestling anymore.
That was impressive.
I think the last time they had it was like Ruthless Aggression era, like early 2000s.
This is ridiculous. This is
Like when Trish, Lita, and China. Because I think China, she won the Intercontinental title like twice. And that's usually like a male title. I think she won the Hardcore title. I think Trish even won the Hardcore title, which is usually like a male championship title. So yeah, that was the last time. Even though I think early 2000s you had a few matches, like around 08, 09, and then you have, I think, Nia Jax, you know, enter the male Royal Rumble, but she doesn't last long.
nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, she just killed her with that shovel. Shit, that's a hate crime now. Oh my God, Randy Orton just smacked the shit out of her with the shovel.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
That was brutal.
Look out! Choke bomb.
Oh my God.
Effective offense with that one.
Shit, with knocked out turned on, I can see somebody getting knocked out pretty soon. Wait, who got eliminated? Who got knocked out? Did she knock out Randy Orton? I think Randy Orton's out. That makes sense. He was smacking the other girl with the shovel. Okay, who's out? Like, Randy Orton's looking dazed and Star Suzuki is looking all tired. Are they both unconscious? Wait, I think they're both out the match. That is weird.
She just turned it around.
Sometimes they'll leave, like if they're eliminated, they'll leave, or sometimes they'll just be stuck there. Like I said, the last patch, it made the game a lot more janky in terms of like in-match gameplay. Yeah, the Baroness don't know what to do. She's like, I need to find an opponent to fight. Okay, now she's going after Charlotte. Oh, broke her neck. So I guess Linda Suzuki and Randy Orton are out, which is weird because Linda Suzuki did a move on him, and I think that knocked him out, but I don't know what knocked out Linda. Oh.
Planted down across the back.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
She's going for the floating power bomb on the concrete. Oh, you know that hurts.
Rings the arm. Nice tight wrist clutch applied and a headbutt.
Like I said, Baroness in the black outfit, she's one of my favorites in this match. Oh, it probably was a body slam. Oh, Baron Corbin. Just murdered her. Okay, now both girls are going after Baron Corbin. Oh, Charlotte. Okay, so Baron Corbin got eliminated with that move. So we're down to the final three.
What a right hand and then a somersault on Prettier.
I need to change some of these finishers. Just like you have in the ring finishers, and then you have outside the ring finishers. And so in the backstage match, they do the outside the ring finishers. And it looked like some of them got the same freaking finisher. So that I gotta change.
He has a hold of Charlotte. Stunner!
She's trying one more time.
Sidewalk slam.
And that's another focused attack to her torso.
Oh, there's a taunt. Oh, now she got the kendo stick. Oh! Smacked her with it.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Oh, she sat on her and it knocked her out. So the Baroness is out. We're down to Charlotte and Kitty. Charlotte might win it. Oh. Oh, that was a nice reversal. Get the shovel. She got the shovel. Oh, got it knocked out of her hand. Oh, she's going for the submission? Oh, she's going for her dad's submission finisher. Charlotte Flair is the daughter of Ric Flair. Oh, Charlotte Flair won. Charlotte Flair won with a submission. Okay, that was unexpected. Yeah, you can win a knockout match via submission in this game. That was unexpected. Charlotte Flair won it via submission. That is ridiculous. That was just bizarre. Alrighty. Okay, now I'm going to turn on tag teams freaking with knockouts. That last match surprised me. Oh, that was a clean finish. Usually I rarely get a clean finish in a tag team match. The match will go on for like half an hour. Going forever. With nobody. It's like they're beating the shit out of each other, but the match will go on too long. Alright, I guess I'll go with the Sexy Kittens tag team. The Sexy Kittens. I come up with the most basic names for my wrestlers. I'm old school like that. Okay, what other tag teams I got? I think I already used the Skullgirls. Oh yeah, I got Bun Apocalypse. That's the one. My two bunny girls. So we're gonna have the fairies. The fairies wrestle. There we go. We got my furry match. People are like, are you into furries? I was like, I don't consider like cat girls and bunny girls a part of the whole furry thing. It's like they're not in a whole fursuit, so it's not furry. It's more like just sexy cosplay. Well, since I got knockouts, I think the Sexy Kittens might take it, especially Wildcat, the one with the gold. She has finishers that knock bitches out. Like her finishers, even though she's probably she's not the lowest rated wrestler, but in terms of moveset, she has a really good moveset for knockouts.
The WWE Universe.
Usually I would put on my own background music for my wrestlers, but I didn't feel like turning on the laptop and having the music come on. And like all the videos I have with music get copyright claimed, not strikes, claimed.
On the way to the ring, Les Femmes Fatales.
The WWE Universe.
I would like to monetize my content someday. I don't know if I'm going to reach that 500 subscriber threshold anytime soon. I did have one family member. They finally they got a YouTube channel. They finally got over 1,000 subscribers so they can monetize their content. I'm like, how's that YouTube check? He was like, it isn't much. It isn't much. He said he would need at least 100,000 subscribers to probably make 15 to like 20 grand a year.
They are ready for battle.
And their opponents, Vicious and
Got the Bun Apocalypse.
Oftentimes with teams, you know one member is better than the other.
These are bunny girls in the house.
Equally high level.
We got AJ and Tiffy. AJ's the white girl. And Tiffy's the brown bunny. Yeah, you have to release a lot of content, or you have to get lucky and hit the lottery. Like, I got one buddy, and he only started doing videos maybe like 3 months ago. But one of his like fighting game, FGC related, like fighting game community videos blew up. And that one video had like 85,000 views. And he started doing shorts. So after his first month, he had about 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, his first month, I think he's up to like, I think 9,700 subscribers. And he's only been doing YouTube for about like 3 months. And yeah, right content at the right time. Like I said, he got lucky. But it was a well edited video. He also has that voice and the personality for it too. So yeah, it just blew up. The funny thing is, he has only done 7 videos in 3 months. You know, he doesn't do live streams. He just does like content related to like fighting games and FGC. And but people have been liking his content, so that's good. And I think I have one art buddy. He's been doing YouTube for at least, well, this year will be like 10 years. And he finally got to, I think, 150,000 subscribers. And I remember he did a YouTube video breaking down how much he makes. And I think, well, he finally got to the point where he's almost making, not on YouTube, but all his social media and passive income, like in general, because he also does Twitch, he does YouTube. He also sells his art and like, you know, prints on other like websites and stuff. So he factors all that in. So he's almost making 6 figures a year. He said, but YouTube alone, he makes, I think, almost close to like 23 grand a year.
Nothing wrong there, just dictating the pace.
Oh, they gave you no subscribers? Oh, you did tutorials? Yeah, it's weird, man. It's like, to be honest, I was at maybe like 20 or 30 subscribers before I did this one YouTube video. Like, I don't know, I think WWE 2K22, it had like an issue where the game would freeze and crash when you're creating wrestlers. So I did a video just basically me just talking shit about that, and I guess a lot of players had the same issue, so I got a lot of views from that video. And then I did a follow-up video where like one of my subscribers and watchers, he told me there was a solution for it. So I told everybody the fix for it. You basically have to delete your game off your hard drive and reinstall the game, and it will get rid of that glitch, but only for a while. That glitch will return. You would have to uninstall and reinstall your game again. Yeah, rant videos. Yeah, it was a rant video. Yep, it was a rant. And yeah, I got, I think, like, dang, how many views on that? I gotta check it again. I think almost 4,000 views on it. And so I went from like 30-something subscribers to around like 70 within a span of a couple of weeks. And I've been stuck around 70. So, like I said, it's like if you look at my content, I got a lot of people that's here for my wrestling content. And so I think the last one I had over like 50 views on was the one when I talked about the 1.22 patch, which got over 70 views. And that's probably most of the subscribers that, you know, they watch for either my rants, because I also play Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, and people know when I'm streaming that game, I'm ranting and bitching about something in my life. that's my vent. That's my vent stream whenever I'm playing that beach volleyball game. So I get a lot of views on those. I don't know if people are there for the rant or just to watch the, you know, the DOA girls in scantily outfits with the jiggle physics. So it's probably a combination of both.
There's a tag. This looks like the setup too.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's like, I know some people who are hardcore on the grind. You know, they do very well edited videos, but I guess the content don't appeal to a lot of people, so they don't get a lot of subscribers. And then it was like, I have one buddy, he knows that, you know, since he has like, kind of like a speech impediment, that's probably one of the reasons he don't get a lot of subscribers. But I also have some buddies who just, you know, it's a slow burn for someone. Like, I have buddies who've been in it for years, doing it for years. They kept doing it and doing it to the point where they just gained just a small, stable following. And so, and they got over 1,000, you know, they're getting a little $40, $50, $80 check in the mail from YouTube. Yeah, you have to find the right content for the right viewers, and that's kind of hard when you're like a person who plays like a lot of genre of video games. Like me. It's like, there's days, like I said, I'm in the mood to play like a really good RPG. But people who are subscribers, they're not really into RPGs. You know, they're into my fighting game and wrestling game content.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since
So I don't get a lot of views on my RPG videos, role-playing games. But if I'm playing a beat-em-up fighting game, wrestling game, or my DOA game for my rants, I get a lot. I get pretty good viewers. Not crazy amount, just enough was like, oh, that's more than usual.
That offense really hitting her hard. These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Bang!
Oh my god, they did a tag team move. I'm shocked. Oh, took through the stomach.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that. Overhand strike and a big knee.
Oh, he's been doing vids for 10 years. He's like, yeah. It's like I said, for some people, it's a slow burn. You know, it's the same thing that applies to like everything in life. It's like, even me, you know, as an artist, like I've been grinding for about over 10 years. And early on, I didn't start like really making a profit selling my art until probably like the last like 4 years. Like profit to where I'm making triple the money I invested. It's like if you're making double, it's not really profit, because it's like that's just covering the cost. And then what profit you're getting, that's just to get more art materials and, you know, money for travel. You know, that's not money you're using to paying bills. That's just money you're making to continue doing it. But it's not money to where you're paying your bills. So it wasn't until like last 4 years where I'm making money to where I could actually pay bills. You know, I don't need like a day job, but I still need a day job because living in California is expensive. Yeah, some people, like I said, some people get lucky, and then some people, you know, you gotta grind it out. You know, you gotta grind, you gotta hustle, you gotta work extra hard just to get some degree of success. But yeah, most people I know who are like have over 100 subs, they're making roughly between 15 to 20 a year. They get a 15 to 20, you know, 15,000 to 20 grand a year, 20 grand a year from YouTube. So even those people, they still got a day job. Or they got some other form like of secondary or passive income. It's not till you get to around, I would say, probably 400 to 500 subscribers, where it's like you're making money to where you're having a living. Oh, knocked her out. Nice. So that's why I turn on knockouts. If I didn't turn on knockouts, that match would have lasted forever.
Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was
Yeah, I believe it. I believe the whole West Coast. Like, even if you're in Oregon, up there in Washington, is pricey to live. That was a pretty good match. Pretty standard tag team match. The Bunny Girls win it. Bunny Girls.
And that win is proof. That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
I think one of my buddies, got, what, 800 subs, and they're making roughly 6 figures a year. Oh, so it's higher than here, just a little, yeah, further west. Yeah, things are weird, man. Cost of living's going up. Hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Gotta get a phone call.
Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Syndicate from Chroma City, the Queen, Fanny Nicole.
Such a tremendous athlete. Bad attitude, though.
Yeah, it's a real shame that they don't respect anyone. Not their fellow superstars, not even the WWE Universe.
Respect has to be earned, Saxton. More superstars could stand to remember that.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
The self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
A mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
Well, she might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far.
Talks a big game about her wickedness, ferociousness, and willingness to do whatever it takes.
You're right, and she backs up everything she says as soon as the bell rings.
Yeah, a woman with a dark side, but a very bright future.
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
But we have to turn our attention to Blair Davenport, who competed all over the world before finally setting her sights on WWE domination. She's not just here to take over the women's division, she wants to strike fear in the heart of anyone foolish enough to challenge her.
According to Davenport, she has the wicked willingness to do whatever it takes to accomplish those goals. But in my opinion, all of this just makes her the scourge of the women's division. Oh my!
Inflicting pain at will.
Davenport has become relentless.
Davenport's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Oh, the knee drop connects. Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
Muscling up their opponent. Oh, my goodness. Into the powerbomb.
Oh, he caught her from the top. That's got to be it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there. Uh-oh.
She responds with a counter.
Inflicting pain at will. Here's what I want to see from Blair Davenport tonight. Ruthlessness. She needs to unleash her most sadistic attacks. That's how she'll get this match won.
A no-limits approach to offense could certainly pay off big for Davenport here.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Oh, man, face buster.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Bin kick right to the gut. Enziguri.
Davenport has become relentless.
Davenport attacking without limits, being absolutely ruthless right now.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, she calls him the rear view. This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Able to reverse that one.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Davenport's plans for division domination clearly being challenged with that. What a response from Davenport. Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake. And back into the ring she goes. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She saw that one coming. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Re-entering the ring now.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
The springboard attack fails to land. Nice.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Blair's lining up to finish this off. Shot to the gut will break things up. Oh, it's coming. Blitz of strikes. The lights are dimming for Davenport.
Makes a cover. And the rope saver there.
Here's the setup. Oh, no, we're going to see it. Davenport's able to dodge that.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. We're reaching. It could be over here. This is it. She gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. You can sense what her intentions are here.
Knew what was coming there.
And another counter. Reversal after reversal, proving that
She wants it one more time. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Queen, Fanny Nicole.
And she walks away with a big win.
This certainly wasn't an easy win, but she pulled it off.
And in the end, that's all that matters.
Longest phone call ever. But then again, it was an important phone call. It's like our backyard fence, well, our backyard tree fell over because we had like between 25 to 60-mile-per-hour winds here in NorCal the past few days. So we had a dead tree topple over our neighbor's back fence. So we're just discussing with the neighbors what we're going to do to fix that fence. Neighbors pretty cool. They've been there since I moved here. So we've known each other for like about 20 years. But yeah, I am going to get food. So I'm going to end this live stream. Thanks for stopping by, Irish Viking, and chatting with me. I'll probably be back on later this evening. Whew. Need to figure out what game I'm gonna play. I did say I want to go back to One Piece Odyssey, so I might fire that up later tonight. But yeah, I'm going to get something to eat. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody else that stopped by, even my trolls. You guys stay safe out there, and God bless.